Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your transformational life coach and Marconic energy recalibration practitioner. Today, I want to talk about looking into the mirror. What do you see when you look into the mirror? And do you? I have 4 or 5 mirrors in my house, and that includes, of course, the ones in the bathrooms. But when you look in the mirror, do you look? I know that men shave and they look in the mirror most of the time. Women put on makeup, do your hair. But are you just being critical and looking in the mirror? What do you say to yourself? Do you say, oh my God, look at those lines, look at those wrinkles? I have bags under my eyes again, they're really bad. Or do you say, wow, I look great today. I look really cute. I really enjoy the way I look. I'm ready to face the world. I look wonderful. Do you ever say anything like that? Honestly, women are so hard on themselves. So many times we don't say anything that's nice about ourselves. We simply sit there or stand there and we just put on makeup or do our hair and then we're done. We might look in the mirror later if we have a full length one, if we're going somewhere to see how we look. But we don't do too much about seeing anything except the outer. First off, when you look in the mirror, see deeper. See deeper. See who you truly are. If you can practice doing that just for even a moment a day, stop, finish with your makeup, or before you can put it on is better, but if you can't, stop. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm a beautiful person. I'm a beautiful soul. I'm a beautiful spirit. I radiate love. Whatever you want to say about yourself to affirm something, but look in the mirror when you do it, just for that moment. See that beautiful spirit you are. Let it radiate out so that then when you look at your outer, you'll go, wow, all of a sudden I even look better than I thought I did. I look good today. I look wonderful. And then go on your way. But when you look in the mirror, take those moments. Take those moments to care about yourself, to love who you are, no matter what you look like on the outside, whether you look fabulous or whether you wish you were somebody else, which is a whole nother video. Look at yourself and really see who you are. Give yourself the gift of enjoying being yourself when you look in the mirror. Now, I do know that there was a particular weight loss program that was called Lighten Up. I don't know if it's still there, but it was years ago that I heard about it. And it had to do about taking all your clothes off, being naked, and looking in the mirror. People had a really hard time with this one because not a lot of people want to look at themselves naked in the mirror, unless you've been working out a lot and you're really happy with the way you look. So this was one that they said, love yourself the way you are. And it was very valid. People did that. They started, no matter how big they were, and they sometimes had trouble starting looking at the entire body, but they would start with their face and then kind of, oh God. And they'd look down a little bit in the mirror and they go, oh my God. And then they were not allowed to say anything negative about themselves. They simply said, I love me exactly the way I am. Whether they meant it or not, they had to say it for 3 or 4 or 5 times and then put their clothes back on. But that acceptance of self, the outer, helped them to love themselves enough so that their body weight started shifting. And it was an amazing concept that it started working for them. It was something different than I'd ever heard of before. And I don't know if it's become a really big thing, because I haven't heard of it since then, or if it sort of came and went, and it was maybe only even in my area. But it was a good concept, the concept of loving yourself exactly the way you are and seeing the best in yourself, the highest and the best, and allowing that to spill out into everyday life, accepting who you are and loving who you are, can start with looking in the mirror if you're willing to do that. It doesn't have to start there. But whenever you do look in the mirror, remember to give yourself that moment of love, that moment of acceptance, that whether anybody else does it or not for you, give yourself that moment. You'll feel better every time you do. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Carol DeChaine, and if you like what you hear, do subscribe to my channel, and if you like, click on the bell notification so you know the next time that a video is posted. And if you'd like to know more about me, about transformational coaching and packages that I do, intuitive readings, and Marconic energy and what that's all about, or even sign up for my blogs, those can all be found on my website at www.connect2joy.com. It's connect2joy.com. Until next time, remember to appreciate yourself whenever you look in the mirror, and anytime besides that you can.